comes to the selection of a career path or the course of study in the university, it is not really a straight path. And that is why IPMC University College has a whole department on counseling. And today, we are going to talk to one of the counselors on how they are able to help students in the selection of the correct course to study to reach their career goals. Madam, you are welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Please, who are you and what do you do at IPMC University College?
All right. Thank you so much. My name is Rita, and I'm a student counselor here at IPMC.
Okay. So what do you do in that role?
All right. So what we mostly do here is to help students choose their career path. We encounter a lot of students who are not too sure of what they want to do when it comes to IT. So our role is to help them, guide them, and then assist them to choose the right course that fits their career or what they want to achieve in future.
Interesting. Now, when it comes to our setting here and most settings, you would see parents suggesting a particular course to the student, and the student also wants to study another course, and they are torn between whether I should obey or listen to what my mommy is saying or my daddy is saying, or I should just go with what my heart is saying. Now, have you encountered that scenario before? How were you able to navigate it?
So we do encounter a lot of such cases. You know, when it comes to IT or career path, it's mostly what the students or the passion of the student. So as a counselor, I don't just listen to what parents are suggesting for their wards, but rather I make sure I listen to both sides. So as a student, what are you actually looking for? What are your dreams? What are your goals? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years, the next 10 years of your life? Where do you want to see yourself? So based on your answers, I'm able to deduce to find out the exact program that will fit you. And then sometimes we meet parents imposing on their wards to select a particular course, maybe because they did or a friend told them, I did this program at IPMC and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, so I think your ward should do that. I don't mostly agree to that. I will speak to the student in front of the parents and then let the parents understand one thing, that is the passion that will fetch you the money, not what someone did. Your passion, your interest, and your desire. Because if you force a student to undertake a course, sometimes when they start the program, they end up quitting. They don't even finish the course.
The motivation is
not there. That is not their passion and their desire. So they'll end up not completing the course. So I make sure I speak to the parents for them to come to understanding.
But have you also had a situation where a student wants to study something, but upon questioning them, seeing what they have been able to do in the past, looking at their academic record, you notice that even though you want to do AI, I think you will do better in cybersecurity because of these particular skills I have noticed about you. And then you suggest it to them, or you always want to go with what a student says they want to do.
No, mostly that's not what we do. That's why we are here as counselors. We listen to you. We also observe. Perhaps sometimes, we don't look at qualification when you are walking in as to IPMC, but we listen. So I mostly what I do personally is to listen to the students, and then per our conversation, I'm able to deduce, no, you'll be good at doing this particular program than this. So even though you want to do this, I will suggest we go this way. So I'll suggest to you, if you still don't buy it and you want to go your way, fine, I just allow you to.
Interesting. What are some of the courses you have? And would you want to run us through how you make some of the recommendations to the students on which one to choose?
All right. So we operate under 3 umbrella degree courses, diploma courses, and certificate courses. So we have, with our certificate courses, we have courses like software engineering, database technology, system engineering, digital marketing, graphic and web, and many more. So when you walk in and then you let me know, maybe you did let's say science at secondary school, but you don't know what to do, I can recommend programming for you, software, or even database. You know, database and software have something in common, but they have certain languages, programming languages in there at the database program, but you don't use the programming languages to develop app. When it comes to database, the programming languages in database are used to retrieve data, to analyze data, and then to segment data. So we don't use them to develop apps when it comes to database. So if you tell me the program you did at secondary school and then where you want to see yourself in the future, I'm able to recommend a program for you.
Right. Now, let's say I come to you, somebody who I've not done science.
Okay.
I did, let's say, home economics,
Sure.
or what do you call it, agriculture,
Sure.
or business. Does your background really matter when it comes to the selection of the courses here?
It doesn't. I would say yes and no. Yes, maybe, let's say you did science and all of that, we can. And no, because maybe per your career, what you want to attain in the future. So maybe you did science or you did agriculture in secondary school, but in the future you want to see yourself as an IT person, you want to see yourself as a technical person in terms of IT, then I can recommend, or you want to be fixing, let's say you want to be the guy who is in charge of fixing machines, repairing them and all of that, then I'll recommend system engineering for you. Though you didn't do anything relating to system.
Right. So in essence, look, you don't need to have any prior experience or knowledge in IT. Come as you are.
Sure.
And then it will help you select the course that you want to engage in. Now, when it comes to the frequently asked questions as a counselor, what are some of them? If you can talk about them and maybe give some of the answers so that people can take advantage of it. So
people frequently ask, do we require qualification to start a program here at IPMC? We don't. Especially when it comes to the professional courses, we don't. All that we need from you is your willingness and ability to study. That's all. Just walk in and then we'll take you through. What we do, we start from scratch. So no matter your level of education, we start from scratch and then we build you up to the top. Okay, so in essence, I mean, probably you've not been able to go to school, you didn't go to high school, but I'm sure they need some reading and writing and arithmetic skills and all of that to engage in any of the courses. We have cases like that. They've not gone to school before, but at least they can speak, they can understand, they can read. You know, theory aspect is there, the practical aspect is there as well. Fine, if you've had a little education, even to the basic level, JHS, it's okay. Class 6, it's okay. So far as you can read, you can write, or you can understand when we communicate to you, you can understand and make meaning out of whatever we communicate to you, you can walk into IPMC. When it comes to NCC, we take qualification. That one is a degree program. And we all know there's no university you go here in Ghana without having any basic qualification like your WASI. So when it comes to NCC, we do take qualification. That one, no two ways about it. Aside that, our professional courses, we don't take any qualification. You know why? Some will call and tell you, I didn't go to school, but I want to pursue IT. So does it mean I can't pursue IT? I will tell you, no, you can. Provided you are not looking at the degree program and you are looking at a professional course, you definitely can pursue IT at IPMC. And you become one of the best software engineers can ever have in the country. Now, when it comes to career, do you also do something with regards to that? How do you help your students benefit from your counseling when it comes to landing internships, freelance jobs after school and all of that? Yes, IPMC, we do that. We have a placement department that are in charge of that. And then we award students with a good job offers. We give to students that are willing to work. We don't impose on them. We don't impose anything on students here at IPMC. We allow you to make the right choice and the right decision here at IPMC. Even when it comes to internship, if you want us to help you, we do that. If you want to do national service, we do that. Now, with regard to the counseling, when you're in school, there are a lot of, beyond the academics, beyond the
the career path, the selection of the courses. There are some of the counseling needs that are beyond that. Maybe the student you are so passionate about software engineering, you started now, right now, your grades are not too good. Your friends are doing way better than you. All of a sudden, depression sets in. You're considering, oh my God, maybe IT is not for me. I want to stop. How do you manage that? Do you recommend another thing? How do you manage the emotional baggage that comes with studying?
So apart from we counseling students on their career path, we also listen to them. A lot of students walk in to us, and then sometimes it's not even related to school, relating to school.
Sometimes somebody has broken their heart.
Sure, they come in. It's part of life. So for us, you are there as a counselor.
And
they walk to you. Of course, So they walk into you. They want to share their problem. They want listening ears. So you just have to be there and listen to them. Some of them also face challenge in their career path they're choosing. So if you are facing a challenge like that, we still call you, sit you down, explain other courses to you as well. If you want to change, yes, it's flexible here at IPMC. You can easily switch from one program to the other.
That is sweet for me again. I like what my parents were saying is true. Let me go and because life is not one
Of
way.
course. All
right.
If you still want to go back to what your parents said, of course you can still switch and go back to what they said.
That is why you are there to guide them.
Of course. So we help. So we lay the cards right on the table. Then you make your decision with our guidance. So after you've made a decision, you feel, oh no, I'm still not comfortable with the decision I've made. You come back to us. We still help you out. Any final words to anybody listening to you right now and how they can benefit from IPMC and your service as well? So just this word to all of you out there. If you want to pursue a career path and you are lost, you don't know where to start from, sweetheart, my darling, kindly come to IPMC and we are here to help you. You'll definitely be one of these great men and women here in Ghana and even outside Ghana. All right, so that has been a conversation with Madam Rita right here at IPMC University College. We walk you through the various offers they have when it comes to counseling, choosing your career path, even the course you are supposed to study to be that IT guru you envision yourself being. Of course, if you want any information about IPMC, you can visit their website at ipmctraining.com or call any of the numbers that will be displayed on the screen or visit any of their 15 locations across the country. My name is Edward Asari.